Hello everyone. Today we will explore rare honey harvested from the towering peaks of the Himalayas with a price tag of up to $500,000 per pound. Known as mad honey, this unique honey is also capable of causing hallucinations. Let's explore the mysterious world of honey hunting and the risks faced by the brave hunters and reveal the secrets of harvesting wild honey from deep forests, the majestic Himalayas, and modern bee farms around the world. Let's begin this exciting journey. Hunting for honey in the deep forest is a challenging and dangerous task. Honey hunters, who are often ethnic minorities or indigenous people, spend a lot of time tracking bee colonies. They have to carefully observe the behavior of the bees, especially when they are foraging for water or collecting pollen from nearby streams and flowers. This is the ideal time to follow them back to the hive. Thanks to technological advances, finding bee colonies has become much easier with modern telescopes and drones. However, this is only the first step. Once a hive has been located, honey hunters carefully prepare protective gear and essential tools, such as honey containers. Most importantly, they use a smoke-making device, commonly known as a bee smoker or smoker. In Nepal, it is also known as a doko. Burning dried cow dung or leaves to create smoke helps to calm aggressive bees and mask alarm pheromones, making honey collection safer. One of the biggest challenges is climbing the tall trees where beehives are often found. These trees can range from a few meters to hundreds of meters high, making the climb quite difficult. Honey hunters wear protective gear to avoid being stung by the bees and use ropes and climbing hooks to reach the hives. Once they are close to the hives, they blow smoke into the hive to calm the bees, reduce their activity, and make them less aggressive. However, climbing the fragile ropes is always risky. A small mistake can lead to an accident. However, the reward of drops of pure honey waiting at the top serves as a strong incentive for them to continue this dangerous hunt. Among the majestic peaks of the Himalayas, the Gurung people have hovered in the air for thousands of years, hunting for rare wild honey, known as mad honey. Not only is this honey special and valuable, but it can also cause hallucinations when consumed, as the flowers from which the bees collect nectar contain grayonotoxin, a substance that can be toxic in large doses. The Gurung people of Nepal are the only people with the skills and experience necessary to harvest this unique honey. Before embarking on their dangerous honey hunt, the hunters carefully inspect their homemade bamboo ladders. After hours of hiking up steep paths, they finally reach the assembly point. Here they hang the ladders on steep cliffs, making it easier for the hunters below to start climbing. The locals cleverly create smoke from cow dung or leaves to distract the bees. A small mistake during this process can lead to a serious accident, sending the hunters falling from an incredible 9,800 feet. Once they reach a suitable height, they tie their only safety rope to a safe place, then use a 12-foot pole called a tango to chop down the beehive with skill and precision. The process of collecting plants is more than just a task. It is an art that requires delicacy and care. They only collect enough honey to ensure that the bees can continue to build without damage, with each hive holding about 3.3 to 4.4 liters. The sweet drops of honey are not only a reward for their achievements and efforts, but also a symbol of the deep connection between people and nature in their daily lives. In each secret moment, they find a connection with the land and the traditions that have been preserved for generations, forming an integral part of their culture. With significant risks involved in harvesting, mad honey can cost up to $136 a pound. Not only is this annual tradition fraught with challenges and countless bee stings, for the Gurung people, the act of collecting honey is more than just a matter of survival. It is an integral part of their culture and heritage. The process requires skill, courage, and a deep understanding of nature. Each harvest is a celebration, honoring their connection to the land and the bees that produce this precious honey. In addition to providing income, honey hunting carries with it stories, customs, and cultural values that have been passed down through generations. So do you dare to embark on this exciting journey where passion and tradition are intertwined in every drop of honey? Honey harvesting takes place not only in the wild, but also on modern bee farms, where advanced technology and techniques are used to optimize the workflow. On these farms, beekeepers are fully equipped with protective clothing and use smoke to access the hives safely and efficiently. The process begins by gently shaking the frames inside the boxes, encouraging the bees to fly out. Beekeepers usually choose honey structures that are at least 75% covered by bees, ensuring optimal honey production. Once harvested, the empty combs are carefully placed back in the boxes. This helps maintain the growth of the bee colony and ensures that they have enough food to survive in all climatic conditions. In temperate climates, beekeepers typically leave about 44 pounds of honey in each box, while in regions with harsh winters, this number can increase to 130 pounds. This practice is important to protect the health of the bee colony and ensure a steady supply of honey in the future. During harvesting, beekeepers also use soft brooms to sweep away any remaining bees on the frames. Smaller farms typically maintain between 100 and 300 hives, while larger operations can have up to 5,000 hives. Each box can hold between 5 and 10 frames of honey, which are then placed in a centrifuge to extract the honey. This centrifugation process not only separates the honey from the wax, but also allows the bee larvae to remain inside the hive, allowing them to continue developing normally. This approach not only improves harvesting efficiency, but also contributes to the sustainability of the bee ecosystem. Beekeepers also harvest beeswax to create a variety of products. The wax is collected from empty honeycomb cells and cleaned by soaking in hot water to remove dirt and pollen, then filtering through fine cloth to separate impurities. Next, the wax is melted in a pot at low temperature, adding a little water to avoid burning. Once completely melted, the wax is filtered again before being poured into molds to shape. When cooled, the wax solidifies and retains the shape of the mold. The finished beeswax can be used to produce a variety of products such as candles, natural cosmetics, and even in food processing. These products not only bring economic value, but also demonstrate the deep connection between humans and nature. When it comes to premium honey, it's impossible not to mention Manuka honey from New Zealand, often referred to as the country's black gold. In 2021, a New Zealand company sold 200 jars of Manuka honey for a whopping $4,664 per 230-gram jar. This honey is known for its powerful antibacterial properties thanks to the proprietary compound methylglyoxal, MGO. What makes Manuka honey special is not only its excellent antibacterial properties, but also its rarity and the challenges of harvesting it. It is only produced in certain regions of New Zealand and Australia, where the Manuka tree grows in small numbers in the wild. Bees have to fly long distances, up to kilometers, to collect nectar from Manuka flowers, which only bloom for 2 to 6 weeks each year. The harvesting process lasts 2 to 3 weeks, often using helicopters and modern equipment to assist in the collection and extraction. This process requires precision and care, from choosing the time of harvest to preserving the honey. These factors make Manuka honey a highly valuable product, sought after globally as a superfood. With its unique properties and rarity, Manuka honey attracts not only health enthusiasts, but also foodies, affirming its position as a true treasure in the honey world.